I have absolutely no clue how this is gonna go. You can see that we have the full lineup. This is the full 2025 line. Or wait, no. Wait, no, it is not the 2025 lineup. Or wait, no, it is. Why is everything is the 2025 lineup? But why is Checo here? Why is yeah, Albon, Sainz, Hülkenberg, Bortoleto, Hadjar. That's who we're missing. We're missing here. You know what we're gonna do? So we're gonna start off. You can see that I did these different tiers. You can see that I made them personal. So like absolute favorites, really like, neutral, dislike, strong dislike, and here, let's just get this started. Obviously, he goes there, and we don't have to talk about him the rest of the time. Okay, strongly dislike. First one for me, George Russell, by far. I don't like George Russell whatsoever. He is just not like, I don't know. He is just not the type of person that I like. And when he's driving, he drives, how do I put this? He drives like a British person.
What did that just mean?
Where he has that mentality that everyone else is stupid, but he's the only one that knows what's happening. So it's like he just has that mentality to him where it's like everyone else is idiots and I'm the only one that's good. And I can't stand him. I just can't stand him. Next up, also, I'm gonna put Liam Lawson in this tier. I also can't stand Liam Lawson. He's just same kind of thing, but it's kind of the opposite, where he kind of just does whatever he wants and he just doesn't care.
And they're still going to be side by side. Lawson is off. He's not staying. He's not staying on the far side. And there's a big accident. Oh my goodness.
Like, he's just like, I'm just gonna drive right here, and oh, that's 2 cars off. I'll just keep going. Honestly, I don't think I would put anyone else in this strongly dislike, I guess. I wouldn't put anyone else in the strongly dislike. I guess for me, I would put, if we're going up to dislike, because you might notice, wow, there's only 3 drivers in the bottom ones. Majority of them, some are like somewhat neutral towards. But if we're going dislike, we could put both of the Alpine drivers there. We could put both Colapinto and Doohan there. I wasn't really a fan of either one of them. We're putting other dislikes. I'm gonna get probably a lot of hate for this. My boy, Lewis Hamilton. I'm not a fan of Lewis Hamilton. He's kind of got the LeBron type of like Patrick Mahomes type of talking and mentality. Now, I kind of feel bad for him and Ferrari because I do kind of feel like they should be doing better. And he's even said that it's not the car, it's like everyone else, like in strategy and everything. I'm just not like the biggest fan of him. I don't know. He seems to have the kind of weird, I don't know. I guess the word to say is that he kind of seems fake. I guess that's the way to put it, is that he doesn't seem genuine into like what he's saying at all times. He kind of just seems like shallow whenever I've watched him, and like his racing's good. It's just mostly the driver of him that I am not like a huge fan of.
What kind of place is this?
I guess if I was gonna put one more, I don't know. Who would I put? I don't think there's anyone else here that I would really put in dislike. The neutral tier is kind of gonna have a lot more. So we'll start the neutral tier. We'll put Gasly. I kind of like Gasly, but so far, I kind of feel bad for him more than anything. So if we're gonna go in the neutral tier, I'm gonna include both of the Haas drivers. I think they're both all right whenever they're not trying to spin each other out. I don't know, just kind of like I feel like the best way to describe them is that they're just there. Like that's just the best way to explain it. They're just both there. They're just both on the grid.
Yes, definitely.
I would also put Albon in this tier. Just also kind of like, I know Albon. I've seen him racing. It's just kind of like he's there. I'm gonna get probably hate for this. I'm putting Yuki Tsunoda there.
Excuse me, what?
I understand that a lot of people really, really like Yuki. I kind of like Yuki. It's just comparing Yuki to some of these other drivers. There's no way that I can put Yuki above some of these other drivers in like my likeness. Not my likeness. That's the wrong word. You guys know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. All right. I think we'll go into the really like. I think this is going to be interesting to see for really like and see what you guys think. We're going to start off. Both kick Saubers. I really like both of the drivers. I really am so happy that Hulkenberg got his podium. I think Bortoleto, he's shown flashes as we've gone through the season that he's getting better. And I think that if you put him in the new Audi car coming up or like in a different team, I think he genuinely could be a really good driver. And if we're going to keep continuing, I'm going to put Isaac Hadjar here. I do really like Isaac Hadjar. I really hope that he continues to do well in F1. He's had a couple good times. He's had a couple bad times.
To then floor it, to put some heat into his tires.
But I don't know. I like Isaac Hadjar. I'm also going to put Oscar Piastri. You know what's funny? Wait, no, don't put him next to that guy. I kind of liked Oscar Piastri a little bit more going into the season. As the season's gone on, he's kind of lost it a little bit with me. Silverstone was an ultimate low point for me. Like, yes, he got second, but there were just a couple times where it was just like, bro, what are you doing? And who knows, if it keeps going like that, Piastri might end up in the neutral tier. We'll see. And we're going to keep going. I'm going to put Leclerc here and I really like Leclerc. He's probably the only Ferrari driver I will ever truly like. And he's kind of got the same thing as Hadjar. He just seems like you can't stay mad at him. But you also, it's like, I feel bad for him. Like, I feel like if Leclerc was in a different car, like, put Leclerc in one of the McLarens, and I feel like he would be just taking off. I feel like he would be far ahead of everyone else.
I am having a very bad day. I am in no mood.
I think if I'm going to go with another one, I'm going to put Alonso in the really like. I actually have really enjoyed watching him. I've really enjoyed watching him on the tracks and stuff like that. If anything, I feel bad that guy is his teammate. If anything, I just feel more bad for him. I really want to see Alonso win another race. I would love to see Alonso win a race. All right, you guys can see who we have left here. Kind of gives it away, but we're going to start out from the top. My ultimate favorite. So actually, wait, hold on. If we're going technically right to left, then I'll save my ultimate favorite for last. So if we're starting, Carlos Sainz. I really enjoy Carlos Sainz. I picked up a little bit out Gamehawk. I like him. Really, Sainz? Yeah, no, I enjoyed watching him, and I feel like as I've gone more and more into F1, I've liked him more and more as I've gone into it.
Smooth operator. Smooth operator.
Okay, if I'm going to the next one, Lando Norris. I like Lando Norris. Actually, wait, hold on. Okay, no, it goes left to right. Okay, it'll go left to right. That's what... My bad, I was confusing which direction we were putting it. But yeah, Lando Norris. I was skeptical. I was really, really skeptical of Norris going into the season. I wasn't sure what was going to happen because I heard a bunch of stuff. Like, bunches of stuff getting thrown every which direction. Excuse me. Throwing every which way about Norris and how bad he is. I've enjoyed him. I've enjoyed his radio chats. I've been enjoying watching him racing. I've been enjoying the McLaren team. I don't know. It's just like I like Lando Norris a lot.
It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? It's Friday then. Saturday, Sunday. What?
But then next up, my boy, Kimi Antonelli. I absolutely love this guy. But Kimi Antonelli, you are destined for great things, my boy. You are destined for great things. And I'm not gonna lie, Kimi Antonelli alone might make me a Mercedes fan for next year.
What did he say?
And now people are gonna say this is gonna be like, oh, I'm just cherry picking. Max has to be at the top for me. There is no question for me. Max is by far my all-time favorite driver right now. In F1, he's been my favorite driver. In sim racing, he's been my favorite driver. In literally like GT3 and him doing other stuff as Franz Hermann, I love Max Verstappen. Like, by far, he is just my favorite driver. And I mean, yeah, people will tend to not like him because, yes, he's a world championship, and I might get called a bandwagoner. I might get called a bandwagoner, but I knew him before I started getting into F1. So it was just like, Max is by far my favorite driver. I really enjoy watching Max. Simply lovely.
You know what that is? Simply lovely.
And you guys can see, this is the final tier list for drivers. You can see that this is the final tier list for drivers here. And you can see that guy's at the bottom. We got George Russell and Liam Lawson in the strongly dislike. We got Colapinto and Duhan and Lewis Hamilton in the dislike. We got Gasly, Behrman, Ocon, Albon, and Yuki Tsunoda in neutral. We have Bortoleto, Nico Hulkenberg, Hadjar, Piastri, Leclerc, and Alonso in the really like. And then in the absolute favorites, we have Sainz, Norris, Kimi Antonelli, and Max Verstappen. By far. You guys can let me know what you guys think. I am open to the criticism now. Is this a W or is this an L poll or an L tier list? Actually, now that I say that, hold on. I'm gonna open a poll. All right, starting the vote. You guys can go vote in the poll. Red flag. Ballin says W. Strain is saying red flag. Go vote. Go vote in the poll. Let me see what you guys say. Ballin says W. Strain is saying red flag. So I'm assuming Strain put in the one vote for the L. Apparently, Strain is not a fan of my tier list. I'll explain. Yeah, let's see this. I'm going to join the Discord right now. I want you to explain quickly.